Hi, I'm John Stokdyk. I'm here at Sage Sessions in Bristol with Adam Prince, who's the VP of Product Management, and Kathryn Shankland, who's in charge of Sage 50 accounts. One of the big issues for the whole profession over the past year or two has been making tax digital. We've just heard a panel at which Adam appeared where we really got the picture from Sage. It was really lively. They've been lively at all these sessions. But just for viewers, Adam, can you give us a very quick summary? Where do things stand with the MTD, the rules, regulations and pilot?
So the primary and secondary regulations are out there now, but there's still some unanswered questions. MTD for VAT we know is coming in next year, 2019. The main questions that are remaining about how you transfer information from one system to another, or from a spreadsheet, or from an old bookkeeping system, to get it right the way through to digital submission. Pretty much normal business though for Sage. We've been doing VAT for years and years, and we had a show of hands in that panel. 80% of our customers already do electronic submission for VAT. The technology is changing. There'll be nothing else that changes. Income tax, there's more open questions, there's a longer timeline. We know that things like Brexit, we know that things like general elections come along. These have a habit of derailing plans.
Okay, I'll ask you about that in a second, but we're here, it's a product event, people do like product information. So how are you engineering in these elements into the software? Or have you got all the technical bits and pieces as well as the legislation to build that into, both, you've got your new product we need to hear about, but also more established products?
Yeah. So I'm delighted to say Sage 50 will be making tax digital ready from our very next release, which is going to be May. So that's a whole year in advance of making tax digital coming in. So obviously we have very close ties with the government and with HMRC, and we've used that to make sure that we're getting ready for our customers. So customers can sign up for the Making Tax Digital pilot from our very next release. They can register for that on our website at sage.com/UK/Making Tax Digital pilot, and we would encourage our customers to do that. This is a big change. We want them to get on board as soon as possible. Don't leave it to the last minute in 12 months' time. So we've done our best to get our products ready for those customers so they can onboard and get on board early.
And I'd add to that sign-up page is for all our customers, and all our products that are in the business cloud are being MTD VAT enabled by summer this year. So different products, slightly different release cycle. There will be plenty of time for people to test their own processes, and that's what the pilot really should be about. Technical compliance, that's what Sage is known for. It's our heritage. You can trust it will be there. We know how to do this. As I said, 80% of businesses are already doing their online VAT returns. Press the button, job done. But the processes will change. People do need those digital record keeping, to keep digital records. Work with your customers, work with small businesses. They need to understand that and get ready for it.
And you did drop that hint about the VAT, it makes sense that's going live next year, but you did sort of start ringing some alarm bells or just voicing some concerns about the value of getting involved in the income tax, the sort of quarterly updates for non-VAT companies. What would the points you'd alert our members to? Because it's been all over AccountingWEB this week.
So my concerns are there's a lot of open technical questions still. Everything from you want to do a manual adjustment, what do you actually need to keep from a digital records viewpoint? These might sound trivial, they are not. If you get it wrong, you have to go back and rework everything. So Sage has regular dialogues. I'm on the phone probably every other week, at least with HMRC, talking through all these details. Once we know what's happening, we will roll this out to our customers. But as I said, I think it was earlier today, there might be a second transition period added on for Brexit. We know things have a habit of changing dates, and we've seen this already once for MTD for income tax. Until we've got the detail, we don't want to get something out that customers get used to, that they change their processes and invest in the procedures on, that then changes. We want to make sure we get it right, then we'll get it out there. But we're absolutely committed. If there's a change in the compliance requirements, that's what Sage does. So, there's no worries, but we're not going to rush it out. We're going to wait for certainty.
Thank you for reassuring us all and sharing that information, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.